Janet Jackson has candidly expressed that her marriages stand as her greatest disappointment. The pop icon who eloped with James DeBarge in 1984 only to have the marriage annulled, and later had secret nuptials with Rene Elizondo Jr. and Wissam Al Mana, confessed that none of her marriages lived up to her expectations, especially her last one. In a revealing chat with The Guardian's Saturday magazine, Janet, who parted ways with Wissam shortly after their son Eissa was born in 2017, initially stated, "Every one of my marriages." However, she quickly amended her statement, adding, "Just the last one." The Together Again singer, who has previously opened up about being in controlling relationships, is hopeful that she'll break free from this cycle in future romances. She shared her aspirations, saying, "I pray to God. I'm single, so I pray to God that I might have different lenses on these eyes than I did before." Janet also confided that she trusts her friends would intervene if needed, asserting, "I know that if someone were to come along, even if I didn't recognize it, I guarantee you my friends would shake this asterisk out of me and say, 'What are you doing?'" She believes she's now viewing things differently, stating, "But I think I'm seeing it through different lenses now. I think I'm breaking that pattern." Having started her career at the tender age of 9 with a performance alongside her brother Randy on The Carol Burnett Show, Janet is determined to ensure her son Eissa has a different upbringing. Reflecting on the divergent upbringing between her and her child, she remarked, "Completely different because I worked and he doesn't. And that's it." She further expounded on her parenting philosophy, saying, "I want him to experience being a child because you don't get to do this over. You're an adult for the rest of your life, so I want him to enjoy each and every minute of being a child." Then she mused about the lessons taken from her own parents, noting, "Don't you think you've learned from your parents? There are some things you wish your parents had done differently, and you say, 'No, I'm going to tell my son this. Because if they had done this with me, it would have been much better for me as a child.'" She capped the sentiment with a nod to her past, acknowledging, "I hated it as a kid, but I'm thankful for it now. I have to give credit to my parents for keeping me grounded."